students, this is Joey again, and today we have a goal of learn to find measures of time and temperature. Make sure you write this down in your note. Okay. Now we have our warm-up, and just do this. It's pretty straightforward on what you have to do. And if you get them all right, get up and do a little dance. I'll be back with my answers. Okay, I'm back, and hopefully you can do your little dance now. Okay, now we have some notes. Make sure you get this into your notebook. Yeah. Now we've arrived at our first example where we are going to convert 2 hours and 5 minutes into just... Okay, so now we think, well, 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 2 hours would be 60 times 2, which is 120. But we still have that minutes left over. So we just simply add that on because it's already converted in minutes, getting our answer of 125. Okay, we're back with another example. We're going to convert 195 minutes into hours. So now instead of dividing, instead of multiplying, we're going to have to divide because obviously we're going from minutes into hours now instead of hours into minutes, so you have to do the opposite. So, once again, you're going to think that 1 hour equals 60 minutes. You'll be like, oh, well, it doesn't make sense now. I should divide 195 by 60. And then it come out as a mixed number, as 3 hours, 3 and a fourth hours, like that. Okay, and we're moving on to our next example, where we're going to have to convert pretty far down. In fact, 2 down. Because we're going from hours to seconds. So, once again, you're going to think that 1 hour is 60 minutes, then 1 minute equals 60 seconds. So, you just have to divide 60, oh, hold up. Okay, that made me lose my train of thought, hold on. Okay, I understand.
60 times 60.
We're not going to be dividing anything like I just said. We're going to be multiplying because we're going up from hours into seconds, and it'll be a higher number. I already said that, Mr. Singer, about the 60 hour equals 60 minutes and the minute equals 6 seconds. Yeah. And then, if you multiply 3 by 60 twice, you get a grand total of 10,800 seconds, and that is your answer. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to hand the problems over to you, and you're going to do some practice. And I'll be back with the answer. So if you got these right, Kennedy and Skylar think that you should go up and give Mr. Singer a high five. Not me, Kennedy and Skylar. Okay, here we are, up to some more notes. We're going to write some facts down about elapsed time, or the change of time. So pretty much, you could even say the delta of time, if you remember that from what Mr. Singer has told you so far in this year. And pretty much it's just how much time has changed, obviously. Yeah. Okay, we're here with an example. And in this example, Sean was scheduled to arrive at 10:15 a.m. He was 1 hour and 55 minutes late. Too bad for Sean. When did he arrive? Okay, so we know that he was 10 minutes and 15... No, not 10 minutes. 10 hours... No, he's supposed to arrive at 10 o'clock... 10:15 a.m. Okay, thank you. And it was 1 hour and 55 minutes late. So now you can round 1 hour and 55 minutes up to 2 hours, and that'd be really easy to add on to 10:15. It'd be 12:15. And then, well, I round it up plus 5, so I'd have to take off 5. And there's our answer, 12:10. That's when he arrived. Okay, now we're on to Ty instead of Sean. Ty met his friends at 1:35 p.m. He had traveled for 2 hours and 45 minutes. At what time did Ty begin his trip? Well, we know that he ended it at 1:35, so we just have to minus 2 hours and 45 minutes from 1 hour and 35 minutes. Okay, so we know that 2 hours behind 1:35 is 11:35, and then 45 even more minutes behind that is then 10:50 a.m. as displayed right here. Yeah. Okay, people. We have some practice now, so good luck and have fun. I'll be back with the answers. Okay, I'm back. And if you got these right, throw your hands up in the air like you just don't care. Oh look, some more notes, but this time it's on conversions of Celsius and Fahrenheit. So just get these down in your notebook as always. Okay, so we have our first example. So we're going to have to estimate the temperature. Okay. So usually I find it easier to just round it up to 2 instead of having to do all this weird equation stuff with the 9. Well, actually, it's just fractions. But anyhow, this is the equation as you can see here. 2 times 40 plus 30. And it goes on to 80 plus 30, which gives you your final Fahrenheit temperature of 110, which is about 40. Okay, I'm back. And so is another example. Oh no, we're going to convert from Fahrenheit into Celsius now. And so, like last time, you probably want to round up the 5/9 into 1/2, and it'll just be easier that way. Also rounding 32 to 30. You know, you just have to multiply 1/2 or divide by 2, because it's pretty much the same thing. After you've already done your preliminary equation. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to say. After you've done your 70 minus 30 or x minus y, whatever it is. It's always actually going to be 30. Okay, I'm going to stop mumbling and bumbling and just get to the point. 70 degrees Fahrenheit is about 20 degrees Celsius, as you can see in this series of equations here. Okay, now we have some practice. I hope I didn't just repeat myself. And I'll come back with the answers. Okay, I am back with the answers. And if you got all of these right, free choice, but nothing dangerous or inappropriate. We gotta make sure of all things. Anything that's school appropriate, you can do free choice. Okay, now we have our box of thought, and I want you to put your thinking caps on and make it a full sentence at least of how to explain these, and then you bring it up with your quiz. And finally, we have our quiz. Just do all this, bring it up to Mr. Singer, along with your bat, and you'll be all good. And now I must say goodbye, friends, as Mr. Singer says. So goodbye, friends. Goodbye.